This video is for people who have a history of being people pleasers and they are thinking of buying or selling their house, or they're currently working with a realtor. I am working with a specific person right now who is making me a little nervous that they are going to do something just because they don't want to waste my time, or because they don't want to waste the seller's time, or whatever. If you have a history of being somebody who is a people pleaser, or you are somebody who often feels like, oh, I'm burdening you because I'm asking for you to do this, or I'm such a burden because I don't want to take up anybody's time, or I'm a waste of your time. If this is how you think, if you are constantly thinking about what other people might be thinking about, like, oh, you're wasting my time, or things like that. I've said this 1,000 times, sorry. If that is how you think, please try to get it out of your head when working with a realtor. You, especially as a buyer, like, you need to see so many homes. And sometimes you don't. Sometimes you just walk through one home and you know that's it. But do not spend a ridiculous amount of money or waste your time on something that you don't love. If we have a showing set up and you're looking at the house again before the showing and you're just like, oh God, I actually don't like it, I don't even want to see it, please do not waste my time. Text me and say, you know what, I know you scheduled this for us, but I really don't want to go. I'd be like, thank you. I'm so glad you told me, because I don't want to waste your time either. I don't want to look at stuff that you don't want. I don't want to look at stuff that is going to be completely in the wrong direction. So speak up, communicate. Also, if you're a seller and you're like, yeah, we're going to sell this house, or maybe you had a pushy realtor and they're just like, hey, you should sell your house because the market's great right now and let's sell it and whatever. If you've started that process and you're kind of moving through it, make sure you're honoring the contract, because every realtor has their own contract. But if you're moving through the process and you're like, oh, actually, you know what? I don't want to sell my house. That is okay. This is your home. This is like where you're going to be living. If you're buying, you're going to be spending all this money. You're going to be stuck with that mortgage. If you're talking about selling, you have to have another place in mind of where you're going to go, or you have to decide that you don't like your house. It is okay to press pause or to change plans as long as you are happy and communicating ahead of time, okay? That is the biggest and most important thing.